Welcome, lovely collective, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal scrying and continuing on with tarot, oracle, and some extra little goodies for you. All right, let's go ahead and roll, lovely collective. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me the most important information for the collective at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, right here. Okay. And who is collective? Okay. And is this collective too? I'm being shown two things. Okay. So collective. This seems to be an ongoing, almost every reading that I have done the past week. I'm seeing a group of people in the first vision, and it's like you're looking at this group of people. You have both eyes open, which tells me you're getting clarity on a situation. You also have a shocked look on your face, as if, okay, I see the truth. It's shocking me. And you also are coming through as a masculine. This is not gender specific. And you do have a lot of hair. And in this situation, this is telling me that the hair is symbolic for protection. It's a covering. So you are protected by the divine. It's almost like spirits helping everyone to see what is no longer good for them in their lives. And I'm also seeing in front of you, collective, this group of people is walking away. Ah, okay, slow down, Spirit, please. So the second vision that I saw, Spirit, please slow down. It's too fast. The second vision that I saw, I literally saw you, collective, as if you were pointing your finger in someone's face, looking very frustrated, almost like you're just telling someone off. Okay, it's like you're doing this. And it's again, it's like you're finding out the truth about something here and you're letting them have it. You're speaking your truth, you're speaking your peace. Now, in the third vision, Spirit's showing me, I'm seeing a masculine and a feminine that are intertwined together, kissing. Now, if you're already in an intimate partnership, this just means that you're going to be moving up a level. Okay, you're going up a notch in your relationship. Things are going to be blooming and blossoming. Okay, for some of you, if you haven't, let's say you've been in a relationship that's intimate and things have been stale for a while, well, get ready because things are going to start getting very passionate and heated up. If you're single, then what I'm seeing is that for the most part, many of you are what spirit? Spirit's guiding me. Where are we going? Here? Okay, thank you. What would you like to tell the collective? So for the most part, I've been getting a lot of soul connections that have been coming through in the past readings for a little while now. Various different zodiac signs. So I'm definitely seeing there is something getting ready to take place for many of you with the soul connection. Now, please remember, soul connections do not have to be intimate, right? This can be a boss, a business partner coming in. It can be a new friend that you meet, but this is some kind of soul tie that I'm seeing because of the way that the two are intertwined. I've been seeing this quite a bit in this way, as the masculine and feminine, they're kissing, they're hugging, being very intimate. But as you get down to like the mid torso, their bodies begin spiraling together, and it's almost like there's no form to their bodies anymore. It's almost like if you'd see like an apparition, a ghost or a spirit or something like that. It's like a kind of like a almost like you would think of like a swirl. Okay. And that's telling me in spirit. So soul connection. Okay, what were you wanting to tell? Spirit of life. Remember, you are never alone. The spirit of life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. Okay, so that's what Spirit wanted me to give to you right now. Okay, so then the fourth vision that Spirit was showing me, I was seeing a masculine and a feminine, and it's like they're side by side. It's almost like like if you have two people sitting side by side on a couch, and but they're turned toward each other, looking at each other. And the feminine was to the left and kind of stooped over a little bit and has the chin on the hand like this. It's like there's some kind of talk about contemplating something or how to do something. But it's like a feeling of a very close bond, figuring something out here. Okay, Spirit, anything else within the crystals? Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, who is collective? Ah, okay, thank you. So, for some of you, the reason why you were like pointing in someone's face doing this, giving a piece of your mind, has to do with a connection. So, some of you that are going to be getting into this soul connection bond, um, for whatever reason, I don't, for some of you, it could be, someone's not telling the truth or the whole truth about something, um, attempting to keep the two of you apart. For others of you, it could just be someone not approving. But whatever this is, it has to do with this connection. But here's the thing, guys, you have to remember when there is a divine connection that is ordained by God in spirit, the only way that two people will not come together is if one of the two people or both use their free will and does not decide to continue within that relationship. Otherwise, nothing can stop the connection. Now, I have to say this. If you allow people who are in your life to um, sort of, I hate to say the word dictate, but I'm going to say it anyways, to dictate how you should run your life, or this person that's coming towards you should run their life, then that could cause some huge issues. Okay. Which would ultimately have the potential of stopping the relationship of one of the two backing out. So that's something that those of you who are single and you notice that you have a connection, regardless if it's intimate or not, there's someone new coming in, I would be very careful of who you surround yourself with. And I would still be very careful because there could be some jealousy going on here as well. So I would be very careful who you tell about things at this time. Um, Thank you, Spirit. And what Spirit was just showing me, I was just seeing two men, and there was a female in the background. There was a lot of arguing going on, and it was over the female. So again, Spirit is confirming. Some of you, please be careful who and what. So who you tell and what you say. Okay. Um, until you know that the two of you have decided for sure with your free will that you do want to come together in union, because I'm seeing it. It's There's going to be a lot of forces. You've got to be strong. This is not going to be fun and games. You have to be strong because there is a lot of negativity that's going to come at either one or both of you. So you must be prepared. The Spirit even told me, I don't even know how long it's been now, a month, maybe 2 months, I don't know. But Spirit told me you have to be stronger. And I didn't really understand what for. I thought it had something to do with my dad. I didn't know. But now I understand more of what this is about. And it wasn't about my dad. And so I have been working myself on building my strength as far as who I allow around me, whose energies that I allow to consume my energy, how often, all these things. Okay. Um, because I have to make sure that I stay strengthened. So you're going to have to make sure you stay strong, okay? And keep working on it, build on it until that person comes into your life. And even once they do, you're still going to have to work that much harder because, like I said, there's going to be forces that are not going to like this. It's almost like a scenario of some kind of spiritual battle and negative energies working through people in order to stop this divine connection, because there's something important that has to do with the awakening of why so many soul connections are coming together at this time. So, because it has to do with the awakening, it has to do with truth, people waking up and seeing what the real truth of life is about. There's negative forces that don't want this to happen. So they're literally coming through using physical bodies, okay, to cause distractions, to cause a lot of anger and a lot of challenges to attempt to pull this divine union apart so that they cannot fulfill what they're supposed to divinely be fulfilling. It's the best way I can describe it. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, let's go ahead and go to the word crystals. Please give me 2 for the collective. Okay, what do we have? We have believe and healing. Okay. Believe. Okay. Let me set that. I switched my crystals around because I had them out in the moon to cleanse them and in the sun today to charge them. And I have them placed differently. Every time I do that, I always switch them around just because of the energy. So it's a little different on how I place these. All right, Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me the top 2 cards. Give me the top 2 cards, please, for the collective. Please tell me when to stop. Top 2 cards, please, for the collective. Please tell me when to stop. Now? Oh, no. Okay. Keep going. Okay. Okay. Keep going. Okay. Now stop. Okay, gotcha. Okay. And number 2, we have, yes. All right. So this very first deck or card, what that means for me is there's something that's going to grow out of something that shouldn't. Okay. So what I'm saying here is there is a situation here, collective, where something amazing is going to blossom and bloom and grow. And you can see it's small. It's just now peeking out, right? So this is going to be something new. So this could be, a new business opportunity, a new business that you start. It could be some of you going back to school or taking some kind of training or something like that. New relationship, but something that's new or has been in your life, but for a very short time when you see this reading. And it's growing in a place that it shouldn't be, because normally the weeds and the plants and stuff grow around the tree trunk, not up in the middle, right? So this is something that I don't want to say rare, but I want to say it's something that normally you would not see happen is going to flourish. Now, with this card, we have here sunglasses. That means someone is going to be hiding something. Okay. Now, for some of you, it could mean that the sunglasses, when you have them on, not seeing something clearly, but then they're not on you right now. You've taken them off, kind of like taking a blindfold off, and now you see. Have you ever tried to look at your phone when you have sunglasses on? Yeah? It's not that easy, is it? You can't really see that well. So when we take our sunglasses off, then we can usually see our screen as long as the sun isn't hitting it too hard. We can see our screen a whole lot better, right? So I feel like for some of you, that's what's going on here as well. So you're going to have to take that how it resonates in your life, because I did see both scenarios within the crystals. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the tarot. Spirit, Holy Divine, what would you like to tell the collective, please? Most important information for this timeless reading. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, reverse or upright, upright, reverse or upright, upright, reverse or upright, upright. Okay. So the first one we have is the Eight of Swords. Okay. So there's some kind of feeling stuck, trapped, victimized. Six of Pentacles. So far, I'm feeling like, because with this Six of Pentacles, this person actually has their back turned to this Eight of Swords. So I feel like this Eight of Swords is collective, you coming out of this energy. So at one point in time, if you can see, this person's hands are tied. Okay. So at one point in time recently, you have felt like your hands were tied in a situation. You were stuck, could not move forward. You didn't see a way out. But then suddenly, something happens and you're able to be released or release yourself. This could be your actual perspective on a situation. This could be the sunglasses, not seeing something clearly, not seeing that way out. And then all of a sudden you take the sunglasses off and now you can see. And you begin to move forward. And you start planting seeds. Right here. You start planting seeds, even though it may be something that's unusual or it doesn't happen all the time. It's something in your heart or something that you truly desire or would want to manifest into your life. So you plant those seeds. Spirit wanted this upright. And see, and you have Ace of Cups. You have a brand new, after planting these seeds, you have a brand new beginning here. A cup overflowing with love. It's very emotional in a very beautiful sense. Very happy. And for many of you, because this is a card also of intuition. So many of you, by planting these seeds, by finding and figuring a way out and moving forward, planting those seeds, even though many may say, well, that's not going to work. You still feel it and you still go for it. And by doing so, it's like the universe is like, okay, this is what you want. We're going to go ahead and manifest this. I'm going to give you a cup overflowing of love, of happiness, of fun. And many of you, actually, your intuition, you may even see an increase in that as well. Because you're moving with your heart, what your heart desires. And when we do that, we are being in the flow of spirit. We're being our creator selves as we're supposed to be. So it's almost like this divine. Okay, where? Okay, there's more. There's more. What am I missing from the Six of Pentacles? Show me, tell me, or both, please. Spirit is drawing me to that card. I felt the jolt of electricity. What do we have? Reverse or upright? Upright. Knight of Swords. So, Spirit, are you saying? Yeah. So you're saying that when you begin planting these seeds, that these seeds are going to grow quickly? Yes. Okay. Is there any more that I'm missing? No. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. As long as you have trust and faith, you believe 100% that what you are planting the seeds for, that it's going to manifest and it's going to come in quickly. Beginning a whole new happy chapter. Three of Pentacles. I love it. So some of you, this could be, remember I saw the two people, the soulmates intertwining. So this could be a relationship where you work together within the relationship like team players. What I mean by that is like where the two of you complement each other, but it's like you both put in the same amount of work. You work really well together. So if you're actually working on a project, then it's kind of like what one person may lack, the other person would fulfill, and vice versa. So extremely complementing each other here. And it's also a card, I feel like, of like recognition. Two people coming together. I've been getting this as well a lot recently, of when two soulmates come together, there's going to be some kind of activation, but it has to be the two soulmates. It can't just be anyone. It has to be the soulmate, your divine masculine or your divine feminine coming together with you. And something energetically will happen that's going to cause things to grow where they shouldn't. Things will be manifesting like crazy. It's going to seem like out of nowhere, but it's because both of you are going to complement each other perfectly. And when you do that, and being happy and fulfilled on top of that, the manifestations are just going to seem like they just continually just keep flowing out of nowhere. And people are going to be looking at these divine connections and asking, how are these people doing this? Because the Three of Pentacles in the original tarot, you have the one person that's doing a certain skill. They're painting, but it's like some kind of skill or craft, something that they can do well, some kind of talent. And you have two onlookers, whatever you call them, that are walking by, and they're admiring the work and the fine detail that this person is displaying. So it's like, whatever this is, it's going to be different for each of you, but whatever this is, it's going to be absolutely amazing, and it will draw attention to many in a beautiful way. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So definitely a new adventure here that you're getting ready to step into. Now, again, it's your free will. So this is if you and this other person completely decide to go forward on this new journey together. And see, this person, he can't see what's on the other side, right? He only knows he's going on an adventure. And he's just trusting. He's going with the intent of having fun, trusting the divine, trusting the universe, that whatever's on the other side, it's going to be amazing. Okay, Spirit, tell me. Okay, thank you. Hold on just a moment. Those flipped. That one. Okay, what do we have? Six of Wands. Yeah, this is something that is going to bring a complete feeling of success and victory into your life and this person's life. But you have to be aware of jealousy that was coming through, and that's been coming through. Gosh, probably approximately 2 months for many of you. Give me more, please. Most important information. What is the most important information for the collective? Okay, hold on. What do we have? Queen of Cups. Spirit, who is the Queen of Cups? Okay, I just heard both. So we have two of you coming in. So what this is telling me, two people who have went through a heck of a lot in this lifetime. A lot of challenges, a lot of extreme highs and extreme lows. Past relationships, this could even go back to childhood. But the thing about the Queen of Cups with both of these people is it's like both of them going through so much, and a lot of it may be similar, may not be exactly the same, but similar, to where each of you can understand the other. Each of you will have great compassion for the other. And this is actually bringing in unconditional love into this divine connection. And at this point, you see she's wearing white. That's purity. That's of the highest divine. So with this divine connection, it's like Spirit is bringing these two people together, allowing each of these people to see that everything they have been through was for this moment now. To teach them, to help them learn not only what they don't want so that they know what they do want, but to help them learn how to respect themselves, how to respect each other, how to take care of each other, and how to bring that divine love more than anything into this relationship. That is beautiful, Spirit. Thank you. What else? What else for the collective? Most important, please. Thank you. Okay, reverse or upright? Reverse. Okay. So we had Two of Swords, and that Spirit wants it in reverse. Okay. So I'm feeling like I'm going to get more clarification on this in reverse, but I'm feeling like the Two of Swords in reverse in this situation, because this Queen of Cups is looking away from that. I feel like Spirit's saying, no more days. Once these two Queen of Cups come together, there will be no more days of feeling trapped or stuck or not being able to see a way out or not being able to see something clearly. Because remember, both of these two people are a divine connection. Something's going to be activated energetically. And what one lacks, the other will supply. So there will never be lack in this union. There will never be lack, because one will always fulfill what the other doesn't. So there will always be a way out. One of the two will always figure out a way. So the days of being stuck and stagnant will be gone. Please give me clarification on this Two of Swords in reverse. Thank you. What do we have? Justice. See? That's what it is. Everything's going to balance out now. Everything is going to be in divine balance. It's going to be divine justice. There will be no more days of not knowing which way to turn, not knowing which choice to make, not feeling like you can't turn the corner for whatever reason, because the other person is going to supply the information or the idea, whatever this is. And it's going to be a divine, balanced union. But this union, it's like I just heard no turning back. It's like once this divine union takes place, wow, Spirit, okay, where are we going? Where are you leading me? Here? Here. Okay. Spirit is taking me to the love deck. All right, guys. I gotta do what Spirit says. Okay. These two? Yes. What do we have? Healing heart. Do you not have a healing heart over here? Is that not what came out? Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. So see, I feel like when you come into union with this person is going to help you heal and vice versa. Now, I do realize that we have to take responsibility and take action to heal ourselves. But I am a firm believer, because I go through this myself, that there are fragments that when we think that we're 100% totally healed, just out of the blue, 2, 3 years later, all of a sudden we get a thought of something we had forgotten about. And then we realize, wait a minute, why is that popping into my head? I thought I had let that go. I thought I had forgiven that. I thought I had healed from that. But see, that is Spirit bringing that back up into your mind to let you know that's something that you need to heal. So I feel like Spirit is saying here that when this divine connection takes place, if that's what you choose, there is going to be some major healing of the heart for both people. And then it says the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, codependencies. So this could mean not to rush things. Okay. So you or your person that's coming in, not to rush, just allow things to flow naturally. Because one or both has some kind of fear of abandonment. So I feel like Spirit's saying here, as long as you take your time, and I'm not saying, like never come together, because you're taking so long. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying not to focus on making it happen all at once. We'll let it flow. Allow Spirit to guide the connection the way that it needs to, the way that it feels right between both people. Relaxed. It should not feel nervous to either party. It should feel relaxed. And each person should know when they come together, however they meet, however you guys are going to meet, however you're going to run into each other or find each other online or whatever. Once you start interacting with each other, you should feel at home. It shouldn't feel scary anymore. And I'm also feeling like the more that you connect with each other, the more whomever or both has abandonment issues, those are going to start disappearing very fast because the heart's going to be healed. Wow. Okay, any more from this deck? Yes. Okay. What else? What else for the collective? Abundance, positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss and blessings. Now, so I can't make this up. I did feel that when the two divine people, this divine union comes together, there's going to be some kind of activation energetically, and things are going to take place and grow out of nowhere. It's going to seem. And it's going to be amazing. And people are going to be saying and asking, how is this happening? But it's because, again, you have two people that are supposed to be doing something during the awakening process. And when their energies come together, it like sends shockwaves out through the universe. Like, okay, we're ready to begin. That kind of thing. It kind of like it activates something huge. And when that happens, manifestations are going to start taking place. But I feel like first, the healing of the hearts will take place. And when both people are healed, like 100%, when both people feel and know with everything within them that the other person is not going to leave them or abandon them or anything to hurt them, I feel like that's when it's on. That's when the manifestation is going to just boom, 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 boom. And the thing is, it's not just going to be for these divine couples coming together. And remember, guys, even if you're already in a divine connection, this could be a new divine person, a new soulmate who is a friend or someone coming to you as a business partner. You meet them that way. But regardless, when you meet, it's going to be like something you've never known. Okay, more from this deck. Okay, thank you. All right, anything else? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get a few from this deck, a little bit of guidance before we go ahead and close. We have no problem. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. I love this. I love this. You've already won. I love it. Love it. Any more from this deck? No. Okay. Spirit wants to leave it there. All right. Thank you so much, lovely collective. May you have an extremely blessed and lovely day, my friends. Bye bye.